with what the policy as we have set it out.
Moving on to immigration, I'm worried about denying immigrants access to federal judicial review in light of the Arizona law, when they will be dragged into state courts in a fashion when the ultimate responsibility and authority regarding immigration is supposed to be that of the federal government. Are we worried about Arizona courts effectively trying to enforce federal immigration laws?
Yeah, that's one of the primary concerns that we have, whether or not the impact of the Arizona statute preempts, or is whether it improperly interferes with what is ultimately a federal responsibility, whether or not federal law preempts the Arizona statute. That is one of the things that we are looking at.
And finally, there's a significant backlog in our immigration courts, and I'd like you to briefly outline the steps that you're taking to restore fairness and efficiency to our immigration courts, which have been identified by several studies as in need of major structural reforms as well as additional financial resources.
We really have been engaged this fiscal year and next fiscal year in hiring a very substantial number of immigration judges, which is one of the problems that we have. We simply need more people to process these cases. We have also engaged in, I think, training to make sure that the people who serve as judges and who are part of the system are conducting themselves appropriately. We have a new chief judge who I think is doing a good job in the training component, and we're trying to make sure that he and the people in the system have all the tools that they need, so that our responsibility with regard to immigration is done in an appropriate way.
Thank you, and I yield back.